Terrific NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Back to George. Rough. Three-pointer is right on target. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQ from both teams. So expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
First team foul.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Now Prince. Paul George missing from long range. And Lillard gets it to go.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Inside. Pass to George. Puts it up. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The rejection by Embiid. To the paint. Goes back up. And Giannis with the layup.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
To the middle. Embiid.
The assist. Tyrese Maxey.
And the dunk by Embiid.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by one. 76ers moving the ball around. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Paul George making his last shot. Prince in the corner. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Bucks shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Lillard outside. Lets it go with a three. And again, the Bucks miss. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Now here's Giannis. After the miss from Joel Embiid. And here's Trent outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's George on the wing. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Lillard. And it's Trent in the corner. Down low. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. Giannis has got 6 points.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Prince, right side. Pass to Giannis. It's Trent on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Misses the wing 3. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's George. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Lopez, right side. Here's Trent. And it's sent back by George. And it's Lillard missing. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Bucks lead by 5. The second quarter coming up.
The 76ers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Trent. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Trent got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bucks.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Back to Embiid. Clock at 6. Pass to Yabusele. And here's Oubre. The three-pointer, no good. Bucks leading by 7. There goes Giannis. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Embiid the screen. Here's George. It's good from the top of the key. George has got 7 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The 76ers trailed by 6. Maxey looking it over. In the corner, it's Gordon. Oubre outside. Outside, George. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Connects from three-point range. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lillard outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And the Bucks lead by 6. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Now here's Prince. Still scoreless. To the inside. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Prince has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Pass to Gordon. There's a screen. Here's George. Here's Oubre. Green with the rebound. You were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Here's Lopez. Sinks that one from the post.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
In the corner, it's Gordon. To stop the run. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Damian Lillard. The 76ers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good.
Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
And both free throws good for Paul George. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's Gordon. 76ers moving the ball around. Oubre can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 9. Green with the ball. Still yet to score. Lopez outside. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Milwaukee. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly.
17.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And here is Wright. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. That one on Embiid. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Unlike a lot of wings, George really has no problem stepping inside the line and scoring around the hoop.
Pass to Beauchamp. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Beauchamp's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Run for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Pass to Connaughton. Here's Beauchamp. They double him with Drummond. Portis can't get it to go. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. George from deep three-point land. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Bucks leading by 10. Right outside. And it's Smith, top of the key. It's stolen by Lowry. In the corner, George with it.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Lowry. Outside for Martin. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside.
Oh! He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Back to George. To the hoop. And it's George finishing it off.
Just playing hard. George not letting up at all at the offensive end.
Pass to Connaughton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. 76ers substitution.
Down low. Here's Smith. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks. Outside Gordon. Launches it. Trains it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 6 points.
Gordon gets the pass there and takes off for the jump shot before the defense could react.
Pass to Smith. To the middle. Embiid with the steal. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks.
This is a guy who likes to seek out those corner shots. He's going to take those every time Martin drilling it.
When you think of Caleb Martin, Brent, what comes first to your mind?
I think energy, Kevin, for me. I mean, Caleb is always out on the floor on both ends, just putting pressure, whether he's running in transition, attacking the basket, spotting up and finding space in the half court. The guy plays with a ton of confidence and wants to contribute.
Back to Gordon. Pass to Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
Here's Beauchamp. .29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now, here's Portis. Just 5 on the clock. That shot off the mark. The 76ers trailed by 8. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Philadelphia with the ball. George looking over the floor. One second left. And he sinks the layup. George has got 15.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's Milwaukee.
The 76ers.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 6-point game. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And to Kumbo.
76ers foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing. Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff, guys.
Thanks, David. And it's George missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And they double up Giannis. Prince wide open. Milwaukee getting another chance here.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Bucks leading by 7. Now Giannis. It's Trent on the wing. Offline with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Well, if Eric Gordon gets the ball from beyond the arc, you have to respect his ability to knock those down.
Lillard outside. And the Bucks miss again. The 76ers trail by 4. fourth quarter. What a feed to Embiid. Wow.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity. And
Yes! Wow!
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Martin the screen. George with the bounce pass. And finished off by Martin.
Kept his cool and absolutely delivered. Martin firing up his team with that shot.
.153 left to play here in the fourth. From deep, Trent drills it from outside. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's George. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Paul George stepping up big time.
Bucks leading by 3. It's Trent on the wing. And the rebound goes to Martin. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Gordon. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
1:15 left in the game. And Kumbo inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on George.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it. Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give him some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to guard.
You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Milwaukee?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Pass to Trent. Back to Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. Here's Jackson. To the paint. Here's Martin. Kicks it out to Gordon. Embiid the screen. 6 to shoot. His 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Philadelphia.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
To the right side. Nobody near Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a